International recovery efforts continue in Japan, with the National Police Agency confirming more than 13,300 fatalities and over 15,000 missing persons after the March 11th earthquake and tsunami. The death toll is still expected to rise as many communities continue to assess residents previously unaccounted for. As of Wednesday, April 13th, 140,000 people remained in emergency shelters, mostly in the worst-hit Miyagi, Iwate and Fukushima prefectures, while others have moved to other areas. The Health, Labour and Welfare Ministry dispatched water trucks to affected areas as 300,000 households across 8 prefectures are without water. On Wednesday morning, Sendai Airport in Miyagi Prefecture welcomed its first incoming flight since being largely submerged at the time of the disaster, with the hope of resuming full services by September.
The historic 9.0 magnitude quake also generated a 2-meter-high tsunami wave that hit the U.S. West Coast, and police announced on Tuesday that the body of 25-year-old Dustin Weber of California had been identified after being found earlier in April, some 500 kilometers north of where he had gone missing.
Economic impacts of the disaster also continue to surface as a shortage of parts from Japan's Toyota Motor Corporation, the world's largest automaker, may result in the temporary shutdown of some of its overseas plants.
At the Tokyo Electric Power Company, or TEPCO, Fukushima Daiichi Nuclear Power Plant, workers made some progress in removing highly radioactive water filling the basements of the turbine buildings at reactors number 1, 2, and 3, as well as their connecting trenches. The toxic fluid has been hampering efforts to restore the plant's cooling systems, a step crucial to stabilizing the now level 7 nuclear crisis. As of Wednesday morning, the water had been lowered by 4 to 5 centimeters. During the night on Tuesday, coolant water was also sprayed into a spent nuclear fuel pool of reactor number 4 after finding that the temperature had risen from the normal range of 20 to 30 degrees Celsius up to 90 degrees. TEPCO later confirmed that the reactor's spent nuclear fuel rods had been damaged. Prior to the spraying operation, radiation in the air above the pool had also increased to higher than normal. In an effort to assist, French nuclear engineering firm Areva SA sent 8 experts to the plant. As the severity of the nuclear accident was raised to the worst level of 7, the same as the 1986 Chernobyl disaster, a congressional hearing was held in Washington, D.C., USA, to discuss what would happen if a similar event should occur at any of the nuclear plants in the U.S.
In the coastal waters near the plant, samples retrieved 15 kilometers from the city of Minamisoma, Fukushima Prefecture, contained radioactive iodine at concentrations 23 times higher than permissible by law. Moreover, the Science Ministry announced on Tuesday that small amounts of radioactive strontium had been detected in soil and plants outside the 30-kilometer zone around the plant. Strontium is among the most harmful radioactive substances as it can accumulate in the bones over many years and is cancer-causing. The government on Wednesday banned shipments of shiitake mushrooms from 5 cities, 8 towns, and 3 Fukushima Prefecture villages near the plant due to concerns over high radiation. Farmers in Fukushima Prefecture continue throwing out milk daily after shipments from dairy farms in the prefecture had been halted due to radiation concerns last month.
Our thankfulness for the Japanese and international governments, relief workers, and all nuclear experts and personnel whose continued efforts are easing the disaster conditions. With heaven's grace, may the regularity of daily lives be restored to the people of Japan as humanity's greater benevolence ensures the balance of the ecosphere.